The Bighorn fire continues to burn this morning, and this is looking at it from Speedway and Country Club. We can still see a little bit of smoke there, kind of right near this power pole. A little bit of smoke kind of settling in. The wind did die down overnight and into this morning, so the smoke has kind of settled into the valleys up near Oro Valley, Dove Mountain, and Catalina. So if you're sensitive to smoke or have any respiratory problems, you're going to want to limit your time outside this morning until that smoke kind of lifts and clears. Current wind gusts 17 miles per hour atop Mount Lemmon. Again, like I mentioned, the wind has died down this morning, but it will unfortunately pick right back up because we have a cool front passing through the area. So wind will be gusting right around 20 miles per hour for the lower elevations, but for the higher elevations where they are fighting the Bighorn and Tortolita fires, we could see gusts up to about 35 miles per hour. Even higher for areas to the east and north of Tucson. Winds could gust as high as about 40 miles per hour. So that is why we do have a red flag warning in effect for a good portion of the areas to the east of Tucson. And it will go into effect at 11 a.m., expiring at 7 p.m. tonight. But even though Tucson isn't included in this, Casa Grande, Catalina, Sierra Vista, doesn't mean we don't have an elevated fire risk for today. So continue to do your part, and remember, one less spark means one less wildfire. That cool front will push through today, picking up our wind gusts from the west-northwest, and it's also going to really dry us out. Dew points are still holding on to the 40s and 50s in most spots, but after this front passes, they're going to drop pretty drastically. So we're drying out as well, which of course does not help out the situation whatsoever. By lunchtime today, gusts will be close to about 34 miles per hour atop Mount Lemmon, 22 miles per hour near Catalina, 20 miles per hour in Rita Ranch. So kind of sitting around 20 to 25 miles per hour for those lower elevations, but closer to 35 to 40 miles per hour for the higher elevations around Tucson. Luckily, later on tonight and into early tomorrow morning, the wind will die down, but even by 11 p.m. tonight, gusts will still be close to 30 miles per hour for Mount Lemmon. Highs today, this is the one good thing about the forecast. We're below average, so highs in the low 90s this afternoon with a west-northwest wind at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Areas to the south and east warming up into the 80s, low 90s in some spots with gusts closer to 40 miles per hour in parts of Cochise, Graham, and Greenlee County. Enjoy the nice cool down and below average temps, because by Wednesday we're back in the triple digits, and we are going to stay there not only for the rest of the work week, but through next weekend as well, getting a little close to that record high on Friday with a high of about 106.